Emirates has made it clear that it wants larger planes. At Dubai Airshow 2025, the airline even asked Boeing to conduct a feasibility study for a 777-10. It has also been reported that Emirates is asking Airbus to make a larger A350, which should indeed be its own story and video for another day. Of course, there is seemingly a simple and immediate solution. Numerous Airbus A380s are in storage around the world, with many being lined up to be scrapped. On the sidelines of the Dubai Airshow, Emirates CEO Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum told Simple Flying that his airline has no interest in flying second-hand Airbus A380s and explained the reasons why. Sheikh Ahmed told us that Emirates wants far more high-capacity aircraft. However, according to him, this doesn't mean that second-hand Airbus A380s would ever be considered by the airline. Why? Well, the reason that Emirates is not interested in second-hand Airbus A380s seems to revolve around a level of uncertainty with exactly how those aircraft have been cared for, both by their former operators and while in storage for extended periods of time. Quoting Sheikh Ahmed, he told us, "No, we're not taking any second-hand A380s because we don't want to bring in older aircraft. At least we know that those aircraft which we have today are well maintained, have been refurbished and all of that. Of course, we will always be there seeing if any manufacturers will build something that'll be a similar size or even bigger." Before considering new A380s, it would seem logical to most people for Emirates to look to reactivate the few of its own A380s that it still has in storage. According to data from CH Aviation, Emirates still has 8 of these super jumbos stored for more than a year, ranging from MSN 009 with an age of 19.25 years to MSN 090 with an age of 14.38 years. As all but one of these aircraft haven't flown for several years, reactivating them is not a simple process. They won't be simple flying. Oops, we mean to say simply flying. Indeed, lots of maintenance will be needed to bring them back into an airworthy condition, and it may simply be more cost-efficient to scrap them for spare parts, despite Emirates' desire for larger aircraft. Talking about the difficulty of reactivating these A380, Chris Wellham, Senior Manager Base Heavy Maintenance Emirates, told Simple Flying on the sidelines of the show, "They've built up an enormous maintenance burden now. By the time we would be planning to bring the last one back, it would have been parked at Dubai World Central for 7 years, because this is from COVID. And then you start to look at the financials of it. Is it possible to bring it back? Is it possible to get that aircraft compliant again? In some cases, no." So there you have it. Emirates would prefer for the plane makers to develop brand new, very large aircraft rather than go through the cost and risk of reactivating old airframes. What do you think of this position? Let us know by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.